Everything you're about to see was made in Fortnite. Earlier this month, Epic asked the creative community to make artistically themed maps. They had to be stuff that was original, not based on other things, just their completely original creations. Well, I knew when they put this out that the community was going to love this event, and I couldn't wait to see what people made. These are all just some like still images that you're looking at right now, but there's a bunch of maps that you can actually go and run around and play, and I'm gonna show off some of those as well. Like seriously, the Fortnite creative community is so talented. I feel like I'm always saying this, but man, you guys just blow me away. So here we go on our journey. I'm gonna show you some of the best maps that I saw that were submitted on Twitter. I don't have access to all of the submissions that Epic has, so this is just things that we're using the hashtag Fortnite Creative Art. All right, let's go. This masterpiece is called Cyber City by Yanoso, and guys, I really wanted to show this off. It's so spectacular. One of the things I think gets overlooked a lot in creative mode is just lighting effects. This map really uses the lighting so well to show off the buildings with the different colors and just the different lights, and look at the forest and the glow with the mist. Man, it's just so well done, guys. This floored me when I ran into it. You really need to go in and see it for yourself. This map was actually not submitted into the artistic event, but XWDFR sent it to me, and I just had to show it because it is so beautiful. This mosque and the lighting and the use of the primitive gallery is spectacular. Look how seamless the pieces are put together. Honestly, they did such a good job of getting the round formations on top and the details here. Look at the doorways, they're so beautiful. And man, I just loved the scale of this, the colors, the white mosque with the green surrounding, so good. This map is called Oasis of Hidden Temple by Scenics, and this stood out to me because of the use of decoration. Just look at how they layered the grass, the flowers, the vines, and everything together. I really like that. Another thing that stood out to me was the use of terrain. They've got the light terrain mixed in with the dark terrain, the rocky terrain mixed in with the mountains in the background. It really just ended up looking really nice. Welcome to Lundell's Castle, guys. I'm a huge sucker for castles. I love medieval castles and artwork and stuff like that. And Lundell really shows off here the importance of layering and accents. If you look at the spires, you look around here, there's so many extra accents going on that it really brings this artwork to life. Like right here's a great example. We've got what could have been just a plain wall, but now we've got columns and metal workings, and there's all sorts of things going on. Like here too, there's lots of accents that's making it feel more realistic, artistic, and beautiful. This was a really interesting map by Zahami where these like futuristic cubes had landed on this island where there's this lion out in the middle of it that looks so good. And then there was these cave drawings all over the place that were so cool and detailed, and I just thought they looked so awesome. They actually looked so realistic, and it was just a different map than the cathedrals and castles and everything. I just thought it was really cool and well done. This is a hub submission by Liberta, and man, it's so beautiful. I love the ancient castle look, and then you've also got this like nebula space backgrounds that are really cool. The hub quest was really easy but cool, and it just felt really epic. And then I love this ending here when you beat the hub quest. You see this really cool deer off in the distance, so beautiful. Sean O'Connell, aka Chase Jackman, made this submission here. Now this doesn't have a code for it, but Chase always does such a good job of making these sweeping vistas with the flowers and the grass and the ground and the trees and the smoke and the cabin off in the distance. It always just feels like you're actually walking through a forest, and it just feels so beautiful. And honestly, the little grass glitch that's waving in the wind, it works for this one. Okay, this cathedral map is really interesting. It is a Zone Wars map, and you kind of get stuck in the zone. You can't look around at how beautiful it is. And this map is totally built out. There's even an interior to this awesome cathedral, and there's so much detail on this that you don't get to see in the Zone Wars. Maybe there is a artistic build of this, but I don't know. It was just so impressive, so beautiful. So we're gonna leave the cathedral here for the Devil's Concert made by Neverdy. This is such a beautiful map. It is so cool and how he uses layering and accents, but really what I wanted to point out is his choice in props. Neverdy does such a good job at using props in a way I've never seen before. Like here, he uses these statue heads to make these awesome skulls. It is so cool, and I never would have thought of it. The final map I'm showcasing here is by Yes Kenson. It's such a cool fantasy island. I just thought it was so awesome with the dragon and then the castle, kind of like my castle in the sky. I'm a sucker for fantasy castle in the sky stuff, guys, as you probably have figured out by now. But yeah, this is such a cool map, and I think encapsulated this artistic event so well, and I didn't even realize that this hand was holding the island. It's just so cool, guys. I love what you guys have done. Now, this isn't everything that was on that hashtag. I'm sorry if I didn't get your map in here, but I love that Epic was promoting this idea of artistic builds. There's so much more to creative mode than just box fights and adventure maps or whatever. And I hope you guys caught the spirit of this. You don't have to have a code to build beautiful things, and I hope more of you will do that. So get to building and have fun.